first off, to start, I'd like to do an interactive element, which is the game called Would You Rather. And basically there's two statements that I'll make, and you have to choose which one you think you would rather do. First, would you rather have a job you hate with a really high salary or have a job you love with a below average salary? What do you think?
Who would you love?
Definitely.
I don't know actually.
Probably I would want to do like what I love. Definitely.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Would you rather spend $1 million on clothes or spend $1 million on travel?
Travel.
Clothes, because you can sell it and keep some of them, and then
That's good.
travel.
That's good. That's good. All right. So with this, we see that you would rather do one thing or the other. And my thesis today is money isn't the key to happiness. So society today, famous people, business, women or men, entrepreneurs, they have a lot of money, and they notice that throughout their life when they spend a lot of money or they buy certain things, that it doesn't satisfy them, and they're thinking to themselves, what can I do to make this satisfy me better? And they think, oh, maybe money will cure my depression or my sadness by spending money on things that don't really matter. But I'm going to tell you why money isn't the key to happiness. So I have some main ideas, which is what happiness is, biblical perspective on money, why it doesn't satisfy, and then some examples. First, happiness is an emotional state, which it feels good in the moment, which it's like temporary pleasure, which means if you buy something, you'll have happiness right off the bat because you bought something. Right then and there, you're like, yay, I bought something. It's so awesome. Like, I'm going to keep it forever. I'm going to be so happy for that long amount of time. And also instant gratification, loss of control, which means when we're gratified by things of money, we're saying, okay, I don't have control over my thoughts or anything like that. So I'm saying, I'm going to spend this amount of money and not even think about my budget or my bank account and not even put that into account. Contrasting with this, joy is a long state of being, which means that joy is everlasting, and God promises to us that He is joy, so we're going to have joy if we experience life with Him and not with happiness, which is worldly.
Oh.
Biblical perspective on money, 1 Timothy 6:10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." So this is saying, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Not money is the root of all kinds of evil. We kind of have a mixed wrap of that, and we say money is evil, but if you have the wrong heart posture with money, then you have the wrong idea. So if you love money too much, you're not making it a second priority rather than you're not making it a first priority rather than a second priority, which means everything is God's. It doesn't belong to you. So everything that you are spending your money on, it's His, and it doesn't belong to you. So you should be careful about what you spend and be a good steward for God and not for yourself.
Amen.
According to a Christian view of money, content people know the difference between need and desire. So when you walk around the store or wherever shop you go at, you're saying, is it a need or is it a want? So I could go into the store and buy a shirt, and I could say, is it something I actually need, or can I spend it on somebody else? Can I give it to somebody else, or is it a want? So I'm saying, I really want this, and is it gonna stay with me forever? And when I go back to my house or wherever I'm going, it's gonna stay in the closet for 3 months, and I'm not even gonna notice it later on because it's just a normal material thing that's sitting in my closet, and I don't realize that I bought it like 3 months ago, and I'm saying it doesn't matter anymore because I don't think anything of it. A verse, Ecclesiastes 5:10 says, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless." So basically, Ecclesiastes is all about the passage which is everything is meaningless, and the things that you spend, it's meaningless because it doesn't go to heaven with you, it's fleeting. And whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income, meaning that whoever's obsessed with wealth is never going to be satisfied. A personal story, over the winter break, I was given a certain amount of money, a good amount of money to spend for Christmas, and I was told to spend it all and not save it at all. And first of all, I was like, I don't know what I'm thinking right now, because in my mind, I said to myself, I don't know if I should give this to somebody else, or if I should save it, or if I should just spend it all on clothes or anything that I want. So with my feelings in mind and my flesh and my thoughts, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to every store that I think would bring pleasure to myself and buy as many things as possible and be that cool person who wants to be pleasured by or have approval from other people with what I buy or wear, so that I can be cool in people's sight, in the eyes of their sight, which is not good, because we don't want to be pleasing to other people. We don't want other people's approval. We only need God's approval. Why money doesn't satisfy. According to a book titled Happiness by Arthur J. Chittister, he explains it as, maybe we are striving for something for what isn't there, and all of us, as a result, go through life basically unsatisfied. So again, money doesn't go to heaven with us, it's fleeting. And money can't give you what you really want, because it's not obtained with just money. Life isn't obtained with just money. It's more than that, it's experience, and it's giving, which giving is also really important. And with this, on the contrary of things, giving is more important than spending, because you are having the gift given to others and you are being humble about it. And you're saying, I'm gonna give this to somebody because I want to, and I want to glorify the Lord through my giving. To conclude, is it a want or a need? And money isn't everything, so why are we trying to strive or satisfy ourselves with money? And you likely won't win if money is the forefront of your life or you're consuming it with your thoughts. And find full joy in God's blessings, which that could be money through giving, but at the same time, you should find blessings in other things first, like friendships or anything like that, and that would stay with you forever rather than money. Thank you.
Yay!